Lego absolutely need to make Lord of the Rings, a new Lord of the Rings theme, their top priority. They're not putting any effort into the Marvel or DC theme now. So if I was them, I would go all in on Lord of the Rings. We're at the 20-year mark of the Lord of the Rings movies. And they do generally say, the kind of pop culture commentators, that when you hit 20 years of a franchise where the franchise has been kind of put on ice, so to speak, that's the golden kind of time frame for re-releasing products, movies, so and so. This is the perfect time for a Lord of the Rings movie, which is what we're getting at the end of the year. May I remind everyone, The War of the Rohirrim is the movie we're going to be getting at the end of the year in December. So my question is, will Lego release Lego sets for that? I would like to hope so, but I personally don't think they will, because the story they're basing that movie off it's going to be hard to adapt, I think, into Lego. You've not got any of the mainstay characters that we know and love, like Frodo, Aragorn, Gandalf. So I did make a video saying that it would be the perfect time to release Lord of the Rings set, and I stand by that. I think making Lord of the Rings sets probably for, like, say, January the 1st of 2025 is the best opportunity that they have. It's the perfect time to release Lord of the Rings sets. People are just, you can tell, people are absolutely craving Lego Lord of the Rings sets at the moment, to the point where we've got so little that we're all begging for like a $450 Lego set, which is nuts. And it's a shame, because not everyone has that kind of money. I don't have that money, to be paying out that a few times a year, maybe once a year. How many $450 Lego sets can you afford in a year? Not many people could afford one or more. In that regards, it's a real shame that Lego, in terms of the Lord of the Rings theme, only have released really expensive sets such as the Rivendell set and then the Barad-dûr set, and then all we've got as kind of scraps is the Brickhead set, which all three are retiring at the end of the year. So that's something Lego need to remedy. Like I said, Lego, give me a call. I'll tell you what scenes need to be adapted properly. So I'll tell you what, the last thing we will talk about, because I can tell in the comments people are liking the Lord of the Rings chat, which proves my point. But so if I was working at Lego and I had to design a new wave of Lego sets, funnily enough, I actually had this idea for a video. I was going to talk about a new wave that I would design. Jesse Newkirk, you just nailed one of them. I would do 2 Lord of the Rings battle packs, both priced at $20, because, not that I'd want it to be $20, but that's the going rate for a battle pack. Battle pack number 1 would be Gondorian soldiers. Battle pack number 2 would be the Orc and Uruk-hai army, or maybe Orc and Goblin army. And what I would do is I'd release one massive $650 Minas Tirith Lego set, kind of play scale-ish, play scale-ish. So it would be big enough. That's a Lego set. It's a Minas Tirith is, people love Minas Tirith. It's one of the most popular locations in Lord of the Rings. It's such a unique look. People wouldn't want to skimp on that. So I wouldn't make it like a $150 set. This would be a $650 set. And then to complement that set, because it would probably come with, say, 11 minifigures, to complement that set, I would have those 2 battle packs which you could integrate into the set. So you could build up the Gondorian army to line across the walls of Minas Tirith. You could build up your Orc and Goblin army to be attacking Minas Tirith, like in Return of the King. That's what I'd do. So that's 3 of the Lego sets right there. Would be 2 battle packs, a kind of play scale Minas Tirith priced at $650. And then I'd probably do maybe Lothlorien. I think that's a location we never had, and that is a beautiful location. You could probably price that at, say, $100. Maybe have just like 1 or 2 trees with loads of greenery, like dark greenery, to kind of give off the kind of a bit of a dark nighty element. So yeah, Lothlorien, featuring like Galadriel and her husband. What's her husband's name? I forget the name of him now. And then some of the Fellowship, and then a few elves. So Lothlorien would be another one. And then, Mark Thorne says a Grond battering ram. Yeah, you could do a Grond battering ram, say like a $50 Lego set that again complements the Minas Tirith set. That's something I feel like Lego should be doing a lot more of. Similar with what they did with this set, how they combined when you combine 2 sets into one. Both sets are good sets on their own right and can be used and displayed and played with in their own right. But with a little bit of tweaking, you can build it into one fantastic set that just complements itself. And how good would that be if Lego released a Lord of the Rings theme that altogether you could put together and just build up this amazing scene? Minas Tirith, $650, a Grond $50 or $40 set with loads of the other orcs, 2 battle packs, and then maybe you could even have one of the oliphants, $100 oliphant, a big one, with Legolas and like 1 Rohan soldier and on horseback, and you could just build up this massive scene. That's what I would be doing if I was Lego. I really would. And I don't know why Lego don't. It's, I guess, a lot of planning, and maybe rights is an issue. Maybe they just don't have the rights to the movie. No, that can't be right, because they're making Rivendell and Barad-dûr. So it's just frustrating, isn't it? The ideas are there. All us fans were like, money on the table, whether we're not buying the whole theme. Maybe we can't, not everyone can afford to buy a $650 Minas Tirith set, but people would go out and buy multiples of the battle packs. They'd be buying a Grond set, they might buy the Oliphant set, with the harad riding them. Yeah, that's what I would be doing. You know what, I've actually enjoyed this section so much, I probably will clip it up and put it on my YouTube channel, because I want everyone to see this. I want this to get out there, because I do genuinely think that it's a really good idea. Yeah. Jesse Newkirk says, I love the idea of expansion sets in general. Yeah, you're right. I think it's the way Lego should go. The whole idea is building, isn't it? Why not build towards creating a big set, a big theme, where you can just keep on building, keep on buying to your heart's content. You don't have to buy everything, but just enough so you can create this massive scene to display or play with. That is the way forward that I think Lego should go.